Hello, friends. Good afternoon to each and every one of you. So, friends, there is a new update for all Social Security, SSI, SSDI, RRB, and VA beneficiaries. I know that many of you are wondering whether you will be receiving a $200 benefit raise this year. Well, friends, Congress and the Social Security Administration have just released some new information on what beneficiaries can expect this month. My dear friends, please make sure you watch until the end of this video for all of these new Social Security benefit information. I will be giving away a $75 Walmart gift card 4 days a week. If you would like to enter these giveaways, please make sure you click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, the greater your chance of winning the giveaway.
We find ourselves in a situation where, as Senator Barrasso said, we want to expand. We've got an IIJA that has all kinds of projects. We want that economic activity, and yet it's stalled. It's stalled because of the red tape of the NEPA process and other processes that are so burdensome on localities, on our private developers, on our state regulators. I mean, the list just goes on and on. So Senator Barrasso talked a little bit about the numbers, but in 2020, the White House's Office or Council on Environmental Quality found that average time to complete an environmental impact statement under NEPA was 4.5 years. 25% of those projects took more than 6 years to complete. Average time to complete a federal highway project, and I would say we have in that IIJA the one federal decision which is supposed to cap the amount of time that these
Social Security recipients are going to get what's shaping up to be a huge cost of living adjustment next year. But according to many economists, if it's anything like the increase they got this year, they could wind up even further behind. With the current rate of inflation running at 9.1%, the COLA will be big. But it was big last year at exactly 5.9%. That was the largest hike in decades. And yet, Social Security recipients are still experiencing financial difficulties due to inflation. This may be because right after the 5.9% hike was announced last October, inflation began to rise faster than that, advancing at a 6.8% pace in November and a 7.0% rate in December. This year, prices have accelerated even faster. Overall, this means that the purchasing power of the average Social Security check is about 97% of what it was a year ago. That is a 3% reduction that might not sound disastrous, but considering how dependent tens of millions of Americans are on Social Security, this is not good news. Also, some essentials have risen even faster than the overall inflation rate. Food, for example, rose 10.4% between June 2021 and June 2022. The Social Security Trust Fund's current depletion date is 2034, and after that payout, it would be based only on whatever payroll taxes are coming in. Right now, that's projected to be 77 cents on the dollar. There are several proposals to fix this issue. Number one is to raise the full retirement age. Currently, the full retirement age is 67. This was last raised in 1983, when the average American lived 74.6 years. Congress could lift the retirement age slowly, say 1 month per year, meaning that by the year 2034, when the trust fund is due to run out, the full retirement age would be 68 years old. Another proposal is to raise the minimum eligibility age. Right now, you can begin receiving Social Security at age 62. Benefits increase by about 8% more if you can afford to wait. Congress could also lift the minimum retirement age slowly by 1 month per year. So by the year 2034, it would be 63 and 64 by the year 2046. Lawmakers have proposed raising the cap on payroll taxes. This year, the first $147,000 of worker earnings are subject to payroll taxes. It's raised annually, pegged to inflation. Raising it slightly above the inflation rate would bolster the trust fund. Some Social Security advocates want to lift the cap completely, arguing that it would unleash a gusher of money. But employers say a tax hike of such magnitude would hurt job creation and economic growth. So friends, what are your thoughts on this? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Friends, the key word for this video is Victoria Island. If you would like to enter today's Walmart gift card giveaway, please click and like several of my videos and then comment below this keyword, which is Victoria Island, and additional keywords of any video of mine that you watch. And friends, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. The more videos that you comment on with the keyword, the greater your chance of winning the giveaway. Now, the U.S. Department of Education is expected to lose close to $200 billion from federal student loans made over the last 25 years, due in part to crisis-era relief pausing the bills for borrowers. Originally, the Education Department estimated these loans would generate around $114 billion in income. They will, however, actually cost the federal government $197 billion. A large share of the additional costs stem from the crisis-era pause on most federal student loan payments that was first enacted under the former president's administration and then continued by President Biden. And as a result, most federal student loan borrowers have not made a payment on their debt in more than 2 years, and interest has not accrued on their balances in the meantime. More than 40 million Americans were in debt for their education, owing $1.7 trillion, a balance that far exceeds outstanding credit card or auto debt. Average loan balances at graduation have nearly tripled since 1980, from around $12,000 to more than $30,000 today. The Biden administration is currently considering forgiving some portion of student debt, and most recently was reported to be leaning towards $10,000 in relief for most borrowers. The price tag of such a move would depend on the fine print, which could cost the government another $321 billion. Well, my awesome and fabulous friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video. Thank you so very, very much for joining me here today. I greatly appreciate every single one of you who are watching or listening to my videos. Dear friends, I'll be announcing a winner in a video later today, so please listen for the keywords and stay tuned for that video. Thank you, friends, and have a wonderful and blessed day.